Right. Maybe I should just do this kind of thing live. Somebody fucking tunes in, whatever. Yeah, I'm sure my chest is getting fixed here. This is like, as I'm stretching it out, there's less pressure. And like I said, this side is more protruded than this side. This side is actually starting to grow out more. Honestly, it is. I can feel it. Maybe it's just the pressure and the muscles being relieved. And it like, the muscles are coming out more, so the bones can then sort of like shift. But I genuinely think I'm growing. Like I haven't measured myself, but I already look taller. This is happening in a very short space of time here. Like it is for mad. I'm 25 for fuck's sake. Like what's happening? I act like I don't know, but I actually know. To be honest, I know. I know exactly what's going on. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's good. Oh, fuck me. It's like all pain and misery coming out here. Ah, eesh. Oh, God. Brr. Ah. You want an explanation of what I'm doing here? I've put my feet on. Here we go. There you go. Put your feet on the wall like that, with your ass as close to the wall as you can get it, and then press. Ah, fuck. Bring your feet down here, and then press on the tops of your thighs just above where your hip flexors are. Oh, you can feel your spine being decompressed at the same time. Oh, that feels. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, that's a winner, that. That is a winner. Oh. Wow. That feels really good. uh, ah. Oh, fight power that. Whoa. Oh. This is this is like having sex. This. It's just the same, isn't it? Oh. It's healing because people think that casual sex is good, but it's not. Because if you don't do it, if you're not doing it with somebody you love, it doesn't heal you in any way. Oh, fuck. Ah. Oh. I'll do more of that later. That's a fucking winner. That is the best thing I've figured out about my body so far. One of them, the upper body as well. Oh. Oh. So, like I said, I've been saying the whole time that meditation, you don't need to be like this for hours on end. That's boring. Meditation is fluid at its best. So, you want to move your shit, essentially. Here we go again. Oh, this is even better. Oh. There's another bit I need to. There we go. Oh. There we go. Oh, fucking hell. Ooh. Uh. What are you watching me for? It's not like I'm recording it. Get out of here, man. I want to be alone. Oh, fuck. Ow. Hey. Hey. Oh. Mm. Oh. Yeah, I'll do. See, I'll do a live stream next. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll figure it out. Oh, sync it to the camera or something. Oh, nobody watches it. I don't give a shit. I like doing this. Somebody watches it at some point. If this is honestly, this will help you. This sort of thing, like you don't need to do what I'm doing necessarily. I'm just doing what my body's naturally directing me as something that needs fixing. Like Jordan Peterson said, if something presents itself to you is in need of fixing, fix it. And it looks like this, apparently. This is exactly what it looks like. And if people see you doing this sort of thing, they'll question what you're doing. And the funny thing is regardless of whether you can give them a fucking more than reasonable explanation as to why, but you can see in their eyes that they still don't understand. So that's what, half the time, there is a method to the madness. And it's the key is that the madness is like what people conceptualize as mad, like me in this position, or even doing it in public. Like, why should I give a shit what anybody thinks about it? You know what I mean? If I want to do this and I have the time to do it, then I'll do it. Fucking, what's all this crap for? Oh, well, what's he doing? What are you doing, mate? Sat there. All right. Well, gives them fucking something to talk about, doesn't it? Look at him. He's moving in a different way. It's not really different, is it? We all move in 3D space. Here we go. Reverse plank or whatever. Oh, that was a bit rough. Christ, that's pretty difficult. Oh. That's quite difficult. Oh. Oh. Oh, that felt good. Oh, that's a good one. That's a winner. That's a winner. That's a tough one. I'll work on that. Oh. I mean, imagine this is the fucking shit they do at the circus. Have you seen the mad bastards doing that? Wow. There's people fucking balance. I can't even describe how sick it is. They make Britain's Got Talent look like a fucking primary school talent show. The stuff that they're doing doesn't even look fucking possible. You don't give a shit. But I don't agree with the fucking animals and shit that they sometimes use. That's out of order, that. Same with horse racing. Like, I don't give a shit about horse racing, but does the horse want to fucking do it? Like, my mate put the fucking Grand National on today, and the horse that won, can't remember its name, but the guy was like hitting it. Like, I don't watch horse racing, so you know, the horse just the horse will run, mate. You don't need to be fucking hitting it. You can say, oh, well, it doesn't feel it. But it's not the point. Why do you need to hit the fucking thing to make it run? If you want, they need to fucking communicate. If they spend the time with horses all the time, don't tell me you can't communicate with animals. You have to ask it. And I know there's people that are forcing horses to fucking race when they don't even want to, manipulating them. They can make their own decision. Like, they must understand the concept of it. Run faster than the other horses. They get it. But do they actually want to do it? And if they do, you don't need beating them. Simple as that. And when people say, oh, the jumps are too high, well, if the horse decides to go in a race with jumps in it that are that high, then that's up to the horse. It wants a challenge, doesn't it? I don't agree with it when they make the horse do it and then blow its fucking brains out when it falls. That's not fair. If it happens, it's a bit more fucking. You can deal with it a bit more if the horse is actually fucking. And people think, oh, they don't know what they want. Yeah, they do. Yes, they fucking do. Animals have souls and they have free will just like us. And yeah, there might be some collective scheme behind every synchronistic fucking happening. That doesn't mean decisions are an illusion necessarily, even if consciousness is divided. Oh. Some more action. Oh. This is what they call praying, but it's actually just stretching your fucking lats. The whole thing, what I've been doing, is a form of praying. The worship of being alive. That's what it is. It's not, it's out of like, my religion revolves around virtue, if you want to call it a fucking religion. It's to do with sensory awareness and the acknowledgement that we're made out of different things other than flesh, those of us with souls. The development to overcome the obstacles that lead to the transcendence of your own soul to attain that in which is your actual home. That is what I believe in, and it is to do with sacrifice. The thing is, though, is people get caught up on individual characters and define them as the definitive one who transcends. If you pay attention to every story ever told, you will see transcendent characters. It's like people big up one story and say that's religious. I'm not being funny, but a load of the things like media that I like are the same sort of mystical archetypal relationships that are manifest in any religious story. It's just it's a different paint job. So the point is story is always has like progression, and it applies to your own life. You're an archetype, an expression of a conscious force. You've got to understand what it is that is your nature. And if you don't like parts of it, those parts have to die. And the only way you can do that is through painful transformation, unfortunately. But it's not unfortunately, because that gives you meaning. And that is the point of the process. You say, well, what's the meaning of life? The meaning is the meaning itself. And the meaning is up to you, whatever it means to you. If that makes any sense. So it is all subjective, but like I said before, if you were watching the other fucking video where I was talking for God knows how long, it's like, I forgot what I was going to say, I keep getting lost. When I was on dead strong medication, if I'd smoke a joint, because I was on it for like a while, it damaged my brain. So when I know I was on the weed, but like now that I've come off that injection, and I'm on different stuff because that risperidone. I've been on a few of them, but some of them are really destructive. To be fair, they proper fuck you up. Like, I remember one called Pixel, right? That's usually the one that they dish out in a place called Adelaide Park because it's fast acting, and I imagine they do all over the country. But the side effects of that drug on pretty much mostly everybody that it's administered to are absolutely god awful. I couldn't sit still, my dick didn't work properly. Fucking, what else? Your neurological I've talked about this before, but I'll talk about it again because it's horrible. Nobody should be taking that permanently. It's a temporary solution to calm somebody down in a very critical situation that I can accept. But not that one in particular because that is actually poison. I kept having muscle spasms off it. You can't control your muscles, you just start spacking out. And I could remain perfectly calm while it was happening, but after a bit it becomes fucking annoying. Like, when's it going to happen? You know what I mean? Makes you like salivate more. Your hormones are way out of whack, put it that way. It's terrible. It's not good. And anybody that's been in the mental health service, fucking, I bet you 90 fucking percent of them smoke. And the reason for that is, or take drugs, the appetite for self-destruction becomes subconsciously more intense because you're already taking things that are being destructive. So the idea that you're going to attract more destruction is more likely because you're actually taking something that changes your consciousness. I mean, people eat shitter food, they do more drugs because you're looking for sensation. So the idea that it's the fucking solution to the problem is utterly ridiculous. And yeah, some people can get away with it. But the question is if that's limiting your neurological power, and they say you've got imbalances of dopamine and serotonin, but those are actual feel-good chemicals. Now you think about that, right? They need to lower your feel-good chemicals in order for you to be so-called stable. Now, if you have higher levels of dopamine and serotonin, what that basically means is you have a capacity to enjoy life more. Unfortunately, when these chemical states become more intense, the susceptibility to become delirious under the ecstasy of whatever's going on is actually a potentiality, which is why any kind of awakening is a risk. However, if you want to become your true self, it's a risk you must take. And the actual solution to the mental health problem is like, well, it lies within our hearts and we can show each other the doors. If we get confused, all you need is a little point in the right direction from somebody who knows how to deal with your problem. That's all it is, and you can figure it out on your own. Problem is it's hard to do that when other people are telling you and giving you shit that isn't helping in the first place. Like I said in the past, it's an insanity. The method of dealing with insanity is insane in Western society. It's clearly the case. And nobody seems to bat a fucking eyelid about it. Nobody that I've been exposed to. I don't understand. Am I the only one who can see this? I mustn't be. What I'm doing is a form of healing for the mind. Because the mind and body are one. So if you do shit like this, like, martial arts, it gets rid of the anger out here. And funnily enough, anger's a weapon. People will tell you it's bad, it's a weapon. You get angry for a justified reason, then by all means express it without losing control. That's the whole idea of stoicism, innit, that I was talking about. But fucking, like, when it comes to martial arts, it makes you competent so you can sheath your sword and use it when necessary and not hold on to resentment and rage because you're taking it out in a way that's actually healthy. And then, funnily enough, if something does make you angry, I've found that if you get the old rage out of you, then the new anger can come in and it actually makes you more effective in the moment. It's like the same concept as when they say your bowl is most useful when it's empty. So, spider. This is another tough one for me. Ow. Wiggle. mean, this is working on muscles that I don't think I've ever used properly. That's the whole point of this shit. Like, this is how you get strong. It's creative. I mean, like, use the weight. This is why gymnasts are strong, innit? You've got muscles that are strong that people don't normally use. I'm not in that good shape yet, really. I'm getting there. Well, it's cardio that I need to get down. I'm strong enough. Can always get stronger though. Never stops. But when I was younger, like as a teenager, I wanted to be you want to be as big as possible, don't you? But just want to be lean and capable, me. Like think about Bruce Lee. It's about muscle density, not necessarily size. Because the more muscle you have, like if you've got the heart for it and you've got a healthy cardiovascular system and you're sensitive to like oxygen and other fuels, then you can get away with it with loads of muscle. But if you don't, like you see it in fighters, like some of them just gas out, don't they? If they've got loads of muscle mass, they're gonna gas out easier because it demands more fuel in order to fuel it. Of course, there's exceptions of people where, like, regardless of the fact that they've fucking got loads of muscle, they can still fucking go. They can just go. Don't need to stop. It's about the heart, innit? The willpower. It's all in your mind. And you can know that, but you have to actually have to like apply the effort to achieve it, innit? Like, knowing's not enough. It's like talent without hard work is nothing. I think that was Ronaldo. Which is like I like football. I always have really, but I wanted to stimulate my imagination more when I was younger. Like, and plus, the people that played football I didn't connect with as much. Nevertheless, now I'm getting into it. Still a bit shit to be fair, but when I was little, I used to like Rooney, me, the way he used to play. Like, I remember because my family supported United, but I kind of like I want Wigan to do well, really. Like, if I was gonna pick anybody to do as well as possible, I'd definitely pick Wigan because I'm from here. You know what I mean? I'm in Leigh at the minute, but I'm from Wigan, so I wanted to do well. It's mad how they won the FA Cup. That was an achievement for Wigan. Always happy to see if they do well. And obviously England as well. Although it should be God save the people, really, wouldn't it? I'm sure the King's going to be alright. Depends on how much of a good soul he is. I don't know the guy. Anyway, that's the end of this one. Thanks for watching.